Investigates has learned South suburban politician Tiffany Henyard has lost another key ally. Until recently, Henyard enjoyed near unanimous support on the Thornton Township Board, but now trustee Carmen Carlisle says after trusting Henyard and remaining silent, she will be a whistleblower against Henyard. Carlisle released a statement to WGN that reads in part, "For the past 2 years, Henyard has manipulated employees, vendors, and residents using her position to increase her influence, all while projecting a false image of success funded by the hardworking taxpayers of Thornton Township and the village of Dalton. Henyard shows no accountability or conscience for her actions against employees or taxpayers." Henyard has denied wrongdoing and claims her opponents are out for what she calls clickbait. Tomorrow at 9, tune in for exclusive new reporting on Henyard's spending that she tried to keep secret.
Hey there, besties. It looks like we have more than what I thought as far as Big Tiff is concerned. Shout out to WGN. You saw the opening, and yes, Carmen Carlisle has officially turned on Big Tiff. Not that she hasn't already, but she's going to be a whistleblower, and she's allegedly telling all tomorrow, the 27th of August, to WGN at 9 p.m. CST, and I'm going to try to live stream it at 9 p.m. EST so that we can be ready for it to start at 10 EST for 9 CST. I know it's a lot, but we're going to live stream late to see if we can catch it. So we're on WGN site now, and there's a whole article about this whistleblower story, child. So WGN investigates. I'm a whistleblower. Trustee turns on Tiffany Henyard. Thornton Township, Tiffany Henyard has enjoyed near unanimous support on the Thornton Township Board, but that's now changing following a series of WGN Investigate reports on her spending. Today, I am breaking my silence and speaking out against Thornton Township Supervisor and Mayor of Dalton, Tiffany Henyard, who I believe has engaged in unethical and predatory behavior throughout her tenure, Trustee Carmen Carlisle wrote in an email statement to WGN. That's what they get for sitting up there calling that woman Carl liar and you a liar, Carmen. See, this is the thing about you, Big Tiff. You don't think about the future. This is the same thing that I say about so many people. You are too reactive and you are not proactive. You and others don't think things through. All you worried about is you. You don't think about the consequences, and now it's coming back to bite you in your ass, and we here for it all. For the past 2 years, Henyard has manipulated employees, vendors, and residents using her position to increase her influence, all while projecting a false image of success funded by the hardworking taxpayers of Thornton Township and the village of Dalton. Did anyone find it strange that Big Tiff was right down the road from the DNC and yet she didn't go there, Bueller? Does anyone not find it strange that Tiffany Henyard, the one that wants the spotlight, the one that went to Biden's White House, the one that wants to be seen everywhere and wants everyone to see her, did not go to the DNC? She wasn't there at all, because you know she would have live streamed it. She would have taken pictures and everything. Somebody told that ass not to come. She was only 30 minutes away, if that long, and she didn't go. That seems strange right there. Now, that's not me giving a pass to Pritzker, Raul, Kim, none of them, but somebody must have told that ass, stay your ass in Dalton. We don't need no blemishes. Carlisle acknowledged at a recent board meeting that she rarely raised questions about lavish trips and other spending charged to township taxpayers. I trusted the administration, Carlisle said on August 15th while looking at Supervisor Henyard. Carlisle and the other township trustees then voted to put new restrictions on spending for special events and access to credit cards, of which we saw this. That's why Big Tiff was all riled up the other day. I am standing up not just for myself, but for others who have been affected by what I see as Henyard's abusive leadership, Carlisle's statement said. I believe there are many more victims who have been retaliated against, fired, or lied to by Henyard, but have yet to speak out. Oh, we have no doubt. And where the hell is Larry in the boom boom room? I'm still wondering where he at. Larry, reach out to me. I'll talk to you. Henyard ridiculed Carlisle's newfound challenge at an August meeting. I think I'm going to get you a new nickname, Lion Carlisle, and that's it right there. And then the fact that Keith put up his Carlisle post, we went over that. Y'all think you can run roughshod all over the place with no regard for what it is that you're doing, no piping down whatsoever. You continue to go and go and go and just think that you are untouchable. And that's usually when people like that go down. No empathy, no sympathy, and we still waiting to see Big Tiff with her silver bracelets, and the same with Heavy D's bigger younger brother. Henyard said in front of a packed audience, "I'm tired of everyone in here. There always has to be a show." When she's the biggest clown of them all, gonna have the nerve and the audacity to talk about somebody else, just to try to take the heat off of her. I just don't understand how this person thinks in her brain at all. Like, to continue to double, triple, quadruple down with no regard, with even piping down a little bit to not bring attention to yourself. In January, WGN Investigates reported Henyard and her entourage racked up $67,000 in charges for trips to Portland, Austin, Atlanta, New York City in a 5-month span. Carlisle was on at least one of the trips along with other trustees and township officials. In Atlanta, the group stayed at the Four Seasons and brought home a bill of $9,347. However, WGN Investigates has learned the township spending is just the tip of the iceberg. Watch News at 9 on Tuesday to see credit card charges billed to Dalton taxpayers that Henyard's administration fought to keep hidden. It's great that you're getting Carmen and maybe even Trustee Jones to say what the real deal is, but they still need to be held accountable for their actions as well. She took the lavish trips, she took the food, she took the travel, she took the hotels, and Lord knows what else, because we know that she does know a lot, but she's doing the right thing for the lesser sentence, but that doesn't absolve what she did. That's the same thing to go with darling, what's her name? Because as soon as something goes down, I promise you that woman's going to say that she too old, it's not right, it's not fair. And she's still sitting up there blindly going along with Tiff, and she doesn't even know what she's voting for. That's the epitome of, because you black, I'm black, we black, that you should go ahead and do what I say because you should support me because we both black, which is what your boule people want you to do, Ricky, DL, Roland, and such. And then when nothing changes or there's more corruption or you don't get anything, remember all of these situations where you are being given the information to know that you need to ask what the hell it is that somebody's going to at least do for you so you have something to fall back on. But I'll leave that there. So hopefully y'all will be here. I will be live streaming it. We will try our damnedest to make sure that we can have it on screen so that we can discuss it together. So hopefully you will be here. I'll see you all tomorrow at the live stream with Carmen Carlisle.
They know better than to feed me anything. Because I do not care.
Y'all got false narratives out there, and y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Delgado, unasked that seat. Unasked that seat. Unasked that seat.
To express my deepest gratitude to Tiffany Henyard and her team for their commendable efforts to better our community.
Listen, come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. Dumb ass, say it.